Number 15 says, what if the velocity function is not constant? The distance is still the total area under the curve. The velocity graph of a car accelerating from rest to a speed of 60 kilometers per hour over a period of 30 seconds is shown. Estimate the distance traveled during this period. Use 6 midpoint rectangles. So if we figure out the, well, I want to be careful here because my graph is given in seconds, but the velocity is kilometers per hour. So first let me fill in the numbers here. Okay. Now each of these are going to have to be divided by 3600 because that's how we can get to from seconds into hours. Okay, and then let's draw some rectangles. So this is going up to about here. Okay, so the heights of these I'm going to estimate. So this is about 15. This looks like it's about 35. This looks like it's about 45. This is about, let's say, 52. This I'm going to call about 55. And then I'm going to call this 160. So the rectangles, each of the widths, they're all the same. So from here to here is 5 over 3600, but from here to here is also 5 over 3600. So if I just multiply 5 over 3600 times each of my heights, so that would be 15 plus 35 plus 45 plus 52 plus 55 plus 60. And if we calculate that and round it to 2 decimal places, we get 0.36 kilometers. So that is the distance traveled. Again, it's kind of interesting that we're finding the distance using the area under the curve, but that is what we're doing here, and it's kind of interesting. Another thing is that when I'm calculating these values here, I'm just estimating them off to the side about where it's approximately at. So when you're going through this on WebAssign, if your estimate is a little bit off, WebAssign should still accept it. So I've tried a couple problems on WebAssign and purposefully made my estimate a little bit off, and it still accepted it. So if it's not, I mean, it should accept it if it's pretty close. If it's not accepting it, then send me a message and I can tell you if you're way off or if it's just WebAssign's problem.